Hey, Chef Walker, and today I'm going to go into shameless brag mode. I'm feeling like a proud papa, and this time I'm not going to talk about my kids, but I'm going to talk about my Platinum Plus Mastermind group. This is a group that I absolutely love. I started it 5 years ago, and I'll get to the punchline here. $10 million in launches in the last about I think 2 or 3 weeks. That was just the people in my group. There have been 4 launches. Each did $1 million or more, for a total of $10 million. Those launches were done for 4 different people, 4 different countries they were in, 3 different continents, 4 completely different markets. And it's just really exciting to see these results and to see people just building these businesses and also creating great products and making a huge impact. Back when I started this group back in 2010, I just wanted to create the perfect mastermind for me. It was sort of a selfish. I just wanted to create the perfect mastermind for me. Ended up creating some pretty specialists, 35 people in the group. This isn't a marketing pitch or a sales pitch because you can't get in. It's completely full, completely sold out, and there's a wait list. So this isn't about marketing. It's just about evolution in business, because that's what this is. Back when we started, everyone wanted to get the first $1 million launch in the group. And of course, the group's not just about launches. It's about building businesses, sustainable businesses, and really building great, huge, awesome, impactful lives is really what it's about. But no matter how many times I say that, the people in the group they get this little competitive streak going, and they all wanted to have the first launch. And that took about 1.5 years till we got to our first launch, and that launch was in Australia, actually. And I think the second $1 million launch was in France. And it took a while for us to get the first one in the US, but we eventually did. And now they just come regularly. But just in the last 2 weeks, we had this major step up. And now, like I said, we've had $4 million launches in the last few weeks. 3 of them were multi-million. The biggest was $4 million. It was pretty amazing. But yeah, I look back, and where we started it took us 1.5 years to gear up till we got that first $1 million launch. And of course, $1 million launch it's an amazing, awesome thing. It's always a good day when you have one of those, but it's not the measure of success. I mean, it isn't like you've made it when you did $1 million. It isn't like if you haven't done $1 million, you haven't made it. I mean, the most impactful product launch you'll ever do is your first launch. The most impactful one I ever did was my first one that did $1,650, because that one gave me the confidence to move forward. It gave me the confidence that someone would actually buy something from me. But what's amazing is just how this group has grown over the years. I think half the people are still with me from 2010, which is just unheard of. That doesn't happen in these type of groups, but it does in this group, because we have this amazing community and amazing, just ethos in the group where people support each other. And so the reason I'm telling you all this, well, first, I love to brag about this group. I love these people that are in the group. It's an amazing group. I love to be part of the group. I love to lead the group. But this is what you need in your life. You need to build your own mastermind. You need to build your own group. You need to, to build your own gang that supports you every step of the way. That's the only way we've built this level of success in this group, is because they support each other. They hold each other accountable. If they see someone not living up to their biggest and best, they call them on it in a loving, kind, generous, a gracious way. But we hold each other accountable, and we celebrate each other's wins. That's another big thing. As your level of success starts to grow and grow and grow, it's hard to go to your neighbors or even your family and say, I just had this multi-million-dollar launch, pat me on the back, because they just have no frame of reference. They have no context. But when you build up your own crew like this, your own mastermind like this, then you've got people to celebrate with. And you have to celebrate when you have these, you work hard. None of this is easy. You want to get out there and make a big impact. None of it's easy. So you work hard, and you have to celebrate that. So get your own crew, get your own mastermind. You start, as always, you start where you're at. I love going to live events to meet like-minded people. But if you can't find them there, find them in social media. And you don't have to have a group of 35 like I've built. You can start with just 1 or 2 other people where you can support each other, where you can hold each other accountable, where you can make sure each other shows up, where you can pat each other in the back, where you can support each other if something doesn't go right. Because I'll tell you what, things don't always go right. There's always problems, there's always challenges. But when you got your crew to support you, then you can make it through it. So yeah, yay, Platt Plus. I'm so proud of you guys. You know I'm so proud of you. It's just amazing. $10 million in just the last few weeks. Unbelievable where we've come. And I'm just really excited. So I'm Jeff Walker. You're watching this anywhere else besides at my blog at jeffwalker.com. Head on over there. That's where all the action is, where the goodies are. That's where I release the new videos. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that Facebook like button. You know all the drill. I feed on that interaction. I love answering the comments. Leave a question. Tell me what you want me to shoot a video about. And let's go get them this week.